Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And okay, so listen, I'm online the other day, right? And I really haven't been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I've just been watching clips online, and I see everybody basically, going in on Kandi. Oh, Kandi, you messy. The Kandi coded click messy. Porsha ain't lying. Porsha telling the truth. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck they talking about? So I'm, looking at the clips online on IG. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just go watch the whole show so I can see what the fuck they're talking about. Because the way the comments were going, they were leaning in Porsha's favor. So I go and I watch the show. My forehead is shining. So I go and I watch the show. And, y'all, sometimes I think that I'm watching a different show than what some of you guys watch. And I'm like, well, maybe they went to the restroom when certain parts were showing. Maybe, they had to go fuck their husband real fast, or they had to go fuck their girlfriend or their man, or go, girl, whatever y'all do in the bedroom, whoever y'all do it with. Maybe they had to go get the kids ready for school, make lunches. I don't know. But this is what I saw. And from the looks of it, from what I saw, and from what I heard, Porsha was in the wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. Porsha said out of her own mouth that she saw a girl and Jamie talking to Dennis. First, she said she saw a girl circling her. And then Lauren said Jamie, which is the girl who she beat up or supposedly beat up or got into a fight with in the alley. Remember a couple of years ago when she got into a fight in the alley I think at Phaedra's Christmas party? So she said she saw a girl circling her. I guess Jamie was circling her. Then basically, Jamie and her friend, Jamie now works for Kandi, I believe. Jamie and her friend are talking to Dennis. Porsha feels disrespected, I guess because the friend was about to kiss Dennis on the cheek, or kissing Dennis on the cheek, or basically she thought she was being disrespectful. Porsha walks up and says, what are y'all doing? She says she leans over them, she leans into them, and then they start to walk off. Porsha says she started to follow them. Go look at are we watching the same show? Porsha says they start to walk off. She tells them, no, don't walk away now. Where y'all going? She starts to walk. This is what she's doing at Dennis's restaurant. So I'm still trying to understand why y'all say Porsha not the aggressor. Now, granted, I will say this much. Was Jamie and her homegirl being messy? Yeah, that was probably being messy. 10 times out of 10, that was being messy. Jamie knew Porsha was going to be there. The friend knew who Porsha was. Just like when y'all go to the club and y'all see y'all homegirl, ex-boyfriend, with another bitch in the club. Yeah, there go that nigga right there with that bitch. Let's go to the bar and stand at the bar. Oh, she went to the restroom. Let's go talk to that nigga. Oh, she just went to the restroom. Let's go to the restroom and see what that bitch doing. Like, I'm not saying that it's right. It's childish and juvenile. But people do it all the time. So we're not gonna sit here and act like Jamie and her homegirl were the first bitches in the world to, basically see the new bitch and not start some shit. So were they picking with Jamie? I mean, with Porsha? Yes. Were they trying to get under Porsha's skin? Yes. But when Porsha walked up and they walked away, Porsha said she followed them. Go watch the clip. Did y'all watch the same show? Are we watching the same show? I think we're not watching the same show. Jamie even said she chest bumped me in my back. Porsha even said that when I walked up, I leaned into them like, what y'all doing? Why y'all over here? That's really the same story. Kandi said that she didn't see what was going on. Hold up. Kandi said she didn't see what was going on, but she was told that Porsha was following them. Porsha said she followed them. Porsha said that when she walked up, they tried to leave, and then she was like, nah, where y'all going? Where y'all going? And then Porsha started walking. That's what I'm so confused. So I'm like, I had to watch this shit like 2 and 3 times to make sure that I wasn't watching a different show. Porsha is lying. Yeah. So I've been watching all these people reviews on YouTube, and a lot of people been like, "Oh yeah, Porsha lying." But how? I mean, not Porsha lying. Kandi lying. How is Kandi lying? They stories are pretty much the exact same. Jamie said they was up talking to Dennis. Porsha walked up. Jamie said she chest bumped her. Porsha said that she leaned into them. Jamie was about to leave. Kandi said, I heard that Jamie and the girl was trying to walk off and Porsha followed them. Porsha said that when she walked up, she said, what are y'all doing? When she walked up, they tried to walk off and then she followed them and was like, nah, don't leave now. Where y'all going? That's the exact same story. Now, again, can we sit here and say that Jamie and the girl were being messy? Yes, they were probably 10 times out of 10 it was being messy. And that was being petty. And it was trying to get under Porsha's skin. But for Porsha, for you to have this attitude of, why can't you just let Dennis handle it? Like, you've been fucking this nigga for 3 days. You was pregnant by the 7th day. Now, all of a sudden, you feel as though you need to step in and handle some shit that he should be able to handle. Believe you me, if Dennis wanted to handle and put his ex-girlfriend in place, he could have. He didn't want to, because he didn't want to. Ooh. Some of y'all, I'm sorry y'all, I love y'all to pieces, but some of y'all crazy. I just need y'all to go rewatch this show. You ain't even gotta rewatch the show. Just watch the first 5 or 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Y'all don't like Kandi, that's fine. Kandi is messy as fuck. I've told y'all, Kandi just like her mama and just like her aunties. The only difference between Kandi and everybody else is Kandi used to always try to play the, oh, I'm not in the mess, I'm neutral, so she could get everybody's tea. You know what I'm saying? But Porsha is lying. Even when they went to Tanya's house. Excuse me. Even when they went to Tanya's house, Porsha walked in with a whole attitude. Porsha, why are you walking in with an attitude? You don't even know, you supposedly don't even know what's going on. Now, Kandi had an attitude because Kandi was frustrated, of course. But you walk in not greeting Kandi. She already sitting down. Then you start cursing at Kandi. And this whole thing of, oh, Porsha would never do this because Porsha is pregnant. Girl, Porsha was 2 hours pregnant. Please stop trying. The same way Porsha bucked with Kandi and was like, fuck you, bitch. Bitch, fuck you. Whatever she said. Kandi wasn't cursing at her. Porsha started cursing at her. And we already know how this works. You can't go around calling people bitches, especially if y'all not fucking with each other like that. If you're not fucking with somebody like that and they call you a bitch, that's fighting words, pretty much. So Porsha, you sit there pregnant, cursing at somebody who you know y'all not really sitting eye to eye. Fuck you and bitch and this and don't do me no favors. You wasn't saying that when Cordell had your ass running around here not being able to afford some shoes at the mall. You wasn't saying don't do me no favors when Kandi was trying to give your ass a job, trying to put some money in your pocket. See, this is a problem. And I need everybody to understand this. While Kandi is one of the most passive-aggressive motherfuckers I've ever seen, yes, she is. Kandi has every right to be pissed off at Porsha. Kandi just needs to open up her motherfucking mouth and say, bitch, I'm not fucking with you right now. I thought I could, but I'm not. Y'all have to look at it like this. When Porsha didn't have shit, Kandi was helping Porsha out. Kandi tried to help Porsha. Then Porsha turns around and says that Kandi and her husband was gonna drug and rape her. That Todd was cheating on his wife, Kandi. He had an alias, Marvin. She was fucking her best friend, Shamia. They had a sex dungeon. All types of shit. And then y'all wonder why Kandi being messy towards Porsha this season. She being messy because of what Porsha did to her. It ain't hard to figure out. Now again, Kandi needs to just come out and say, bitch, I don't fuck with you. She won't say that for whatever reason. But it's not hard for me to figure out why Kandi is basically giving Porsha hell this season. From the clips that I've seen. It's not hard to figure out. Porsha straight up threw Kandi under the bus and lied. On lies on top of lies on top of lies. And then you got the nerve to sit here and be like, bitch, don't do me no favors. You wasn't saying that when she was trying to cut your ass a check. When your husband had you sleeping in your mama's bed. I don't get some of y'all. I swear to God I don't. Porsha is wrong and Porsha been wrong. Porsha been wrong. Porsha has been wrong. And Porsha was definitely wrong in the situation. She said the same story that girl Jamie said. The same exact story. So I'm not understanding what episode y'all watch. Maybe I saw an extra clip that y'all didn't see. I don't know. Anyways. Porsha, you at a party, you want to try to blame them. I would not fight. I was pregnant at the time. Yes, the fuck you would. You walked up being buck. Yes, you. Ain't no way you gonna get me to believe a bitch like Porsha, who done got into 3 physical altercations on national television, was not buck with a bitch who she already done had problems with before. Let's not act like Porsha was 9 months pregnant. The bitch was every bit of 1 hour and 33 minutes pregnant. She walked up. She felt disrespected because they was talking to Dennis, even though she should have let Dennis handle that situation. Anyways, I'm done. I said what I said. Y'all need to go rewatch the episode because I'm not exactly sure what the fuck y'all watched. Maybe I saw a bonus clip. Maybe. I don't know. Bye, y'all. Was that all I got to say? Yeah, that's all I got to say. Bye, y'all.